Aloha, it's wonderful seeing you today. Tell you what, let's do a quick chord review and then move into the concept of the day. Our chords that we've been working on are the E major, the E minor, the A major, the A minor, and then we've recently added on the D major, the C major, and the G major. Let's just go over those really quick. If you can play an E major, the feeling these two fingers have, the one and the two, not the third, but the one and the two, it looks like this on each one of these chords. That should be familiar. It's like a home bass. Oh, so comfortable. Oh, super comfortable. Oh, comfortable too. So when we play an E major, awesome. Move that horizontally. That's an A minor. Now, if we do that again, that makes a D flat diminished, or an augmented. Is that right? Yeah, D flat aug. Yuck. However, not a bad chord to start with if you just move this third finger over to make a D minor. That feeling of these two notes, the F note and the A note, should be synonymous with the D major. D major has the F sharp and looks like a triangle, and then the F natural makes the D minor. D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, and then D makes a D major. D major, E minor, F sharp minor, G major, A major, B minor, C sharp diminished, and a D. So when we play the A and we move around in that chord structure, it changes the way we feel about our chords and our notes. The D major, the C major, and the G major are 1, 3, 5, 1, 4, 5 together. Not 1, 3, 5, 1, 4, 5 together in some chords. You will find three chords fit together quite well, and then certain songs have them all working together. So last but not least, first finger, first fret, second string on the B string. We're gonna skip two strings and go to the D string. Right here, rock it down on the second fret. That is the E note. It's the same E note you play with a separate finger for the E major. Whence playing the C, it shall be the middle finger, and then the third finger shall play the lowest root namesake of the chord. You thusly can play an open E underneath or a G. They all work inside of the chord, okay? So that's our C. If we take off that first finger and then move these two suckers horizontally downwards, catch that, and then put a pinky, that's a G major and a secondary fingering. G major, G major. This is what your teeter-totters are for. Once again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. These are examples of the teeter-totters to get familiar with the chords. Right on? Here's where the secondary portion of this comes in. I would like for you to be able to play first finger on the F sharp, second finger all the way up top here on the G string, and get a nice two-note chord, but put most of your primary inflection onto that first finger. Move that up a half step, and rather than having it just here, you could either put down your second or third finger to get the 1 and the 3, because it's a G major chord and you're only going for the root and the third, so that finger and there. I play it two different ways when I'm doing it. It goes all the way up to the 7th fret to get the same chord structure you did for the first one. This note up here, this note to here, all the way up to the 7, go back to the 5. Notice when I'm playing the two-note structures, I use my 2 and 3 fingers. When I play the two-note structures that are scaled, meaning one fret to another, not the same fret, I use 2 different fingers. Here's the feeling of the rhythm. Here's what it looks like slow and fast. Notice I'm doing a palm mute between each, except for here. with a minor third to a major third, and then an A major again. A major all the way across the board. Second finger is gonna rock the A at the third string and go up to the fourth fret, third to fourth, and then play the A. We're then gonna be playing a D major 7, which goes over the top of the whole thing, but you can think about this as being a D rather than a D major 7. A, the D, same movement, but just use the strings right above it. Lady Madonna, choose a natural. You hear it? It's in a lot of music. It's greatness. It's called a bebop Dorian scale. Cool. Uses a flat 3 into a natural 3. A, flat 3, natural 3. D, flat 3, natural 3. C major, chord of the day. And then a G major. Cool. Does it again. Rhythm change. D, G. We were above, you were standing underneath us. We were now yet lovers. Tequila drinking, oh, our mind will wander to wondrous places. So why would you care? So all the chords we used in the beginning are used in the chorus as so why would we care to get out of this place? You and me and all our friends, such a happy human race. Off, 'cause I'm tripping Billy. That pretty much is the whole song. I'll do a full video on the song and all the different rhythmic changes when we get a little bit more under our belt, but this is a great starter. I would like you to also try and play that C sharp minor chord, the aforementioned for the Dave song that you really like, because the C sharp minor, based off of the A minor in a second fingering, B flat minor, B minor, C sharp minor, just doesn't do the song justice. I don't even know how to play with it. I don't even know how to play it with just the bar chord. All I know how to play it is with that C minor 7 chord. So if you started here, the 4th fret on the A string, of course, is the C sharp. What we're gonna be doing is playing C sharp minor. If we get rid of our pinky, it gives us a C sharp minor 7. The 7th note in this key sounds like this. So when we play just those 2 notes like a Dave bookend chord, and then put our finger back here for the minor 3rd, we get a 1 minor 3 and a 1 flat 3 flat 7. And then my pinky goes up top to get the E note, which is already going to be in the top of there because it's the relative 1. So 6, 1, C sharp, D sharp, E. Long story short, that's the chord we're going to be making. So work on that. First finger, 2nd fret on the E note. It's going to be on the D string. D, D sharp, E. Skip the 3rd fret, not a finger. Our 2nd finger is going to be playing the A string at the 4th fret, and then we're going to go up and bookend our 3rd finger on the G string at the 4th fret as well. Pinky, aforementioned, is going to be playing the high B string at the 5th. The rhythm plays the bass notes and the chord. So if you want to, here's what the bass notes are. C sharp, A, B, E, G sharp, E, B, E. The whole thing has a so maybe try and just play the chord and hear the other part. I'm sorry, what is it? Break it down. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. 8th note, 8th note, 8th note, 8th note, quarter, half note, quarter. When we do that, it gives us a airy, open type of feeling, and then the bass notes just go through the rhythm of the movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. The crash part goes crash, walks up G sharp, A, B, E major into D. That's pretty much the whole thing. Again, we'll go over this at another time, but this is a good way to listen to the CD and then be it, or the LP, and have something that kind of correlates. Yeah? And then lastly, Love or Lay Down. Same chords from Tripping Billies. And B minor, pull back on your, and then land the A. Boom, bam, boom, boom, bam, boom, boom, bam, boom. Spring Street rhythm, calm down, sunrise. Slip into your lover's arms. And I don't even remember the chorus. I think it's like, and a million reasons love tonight. I don't even remember. I'm gonna have to look it up and do another part to this. Anywho, it was wonderful seeing you, and I will see you next session. Aloha.